We're back in the second period. Sports shot with Eddie, Parker, Max, Marcus, Emmett. He's puck. Max backhands it into the zone. And then knocks it to the corner. Stick by Parker, knocks up and back to the corner. And Parker looking down there. Up comes along the boards, and it steps up, knocks it down. Mandan tries to clear it. Shot by Max, loose puck. Eddie backhands it up and over the net. Parker's got it in the corner. Parker gets it up to Marcus. Marcus with a shot from the point. It was off the goalie. You didn't see that one. It was wide of the net. Marcus steps up, keeps that one in the zone. Parker backhands it down into the corner. Mandan tries to flip it out. Max steps up, steals that one. And we got a rolling puck through the zone. Here comes Mandan going the other way. Good stick by Eddie. Breaks that one up. Bouncing puck along the side of the net. Eddie's got it. Eddie with some speed. Backhands it to Max. Max has got it. Carries into the zone. Throws it off the Mandan player. Puck ends up along the boards. Easton grabs it. Sends it down to the corner. Eddie chips it along. Mandan's got it. Sends a long pass. No one's home. It's going to go all the way down full ice. And it's supposed to get an offensive zone face that before. Spuds will have Levi, Cash, Easton, and Gabe out there. Levi wins it back to Easton. Easton sends it behind the net. Puck just gets past Cash. And this puck comes out to the point and then flips it to the zone. Gabe with some chase, throws it back outside the zone. That'll be offsides on Mandan. 13-19 left in the second. Puck's one all the way across. Race has got it. Race throws it to the middle, gets cut off by Mandan. Mandan skates it in, shot. Ooh, knocks that one down. Like both up. 18:07. Brock and Eli out there on D with Cash, Levi, and Race. Levi wins it across into the slot. Mandan can't get control of it. Eli's got it behind the net. Eli versus direction, sends it along the courts. Race chips that up and out, and here comes Cash. Cash has got a breakaway. Cash skates it in, drives to the net, backhand shot. It's knocked down by Mandan's goalie. And Mandan throws it back out. No icing. Eli gives chase. That's it. Eli's got it behind the net, throws it along the boards. Race has got it. Race gets it to Levi. Levi skates it up, gets it down deep for Spuds. Mandan's got it behind the net, looking for a breakout. Long pass. It's going to get all the way out to Mandan. Mandan with a pass. Gets knocked down. Bouncing puck in front of the net. Mandan grabs it in the slot backhand. Gets sticked away by Drew. Another shot goes off wide of the net. Puck comes up to the point. Shot. Gets knocked down. Loose puck along the boards. Spuds need some support. And Mandan throws it down to the corner. Brock grabs it. Throws it back along the boards. Ethan has it. Ethan throws it out to the middle. Can't connect with Parker. And Mandan's offsides. Spuds will finish their change. Marcus, Emmett, Eddie, Max, Parker out with Spuds. Eddie step in, take the face. Not Eddie, I would say, not Parker, but Race is out there. And he leads that one back to Max. Max has it. Kips it into the zone. Eddie and Max give a chase down to the corner. Max helps it along the boards. Race has got it in the corner. Race tries to flip it to Eddie and gets it home. Loose puck along boards and chips it in deep for the Spuds. Puck goes through the slot. Eddie steals that pass. Race has it. Shot goes high, wide. Yeah, Arkin sends it on the boards. Sends it back to Max. Max has it for him. Turnover, and here comes Mandan going the other way. Mandan brings it out. Emmett with a good stick breaks that up, sends it back on the zone, and Mandan has to retreat to grab it. Turnover. The puck's going to end up out of the zone. A good stick by Reyes. Great shot. Here comes Eddie. Eddie's got it along the boards. Eddie with a good move tries to get into the slot. Mandan breaks that one up. And knocks that down. Gets it to the Spuds. Puck behind the net. Loose puck. Eddie with the shot. And Mandan's goalie comes that one up. Then also by and Grace to force a throw behind the net. And he tried to bury the rebound. 10:21 left in the second. The Spuds still up 2-0. Puck comes up to the point to Gabe. Gabe sends it behind the net. Race has it. Race puts it back behind the net. Match picks up that loose puck, sends it to Eddie in the slot. Good stick by Mandan, breaks that one up. Eddie throws it in on net. Grace with a shot. And Mandan goalie covers it up. Wants to make a change. By Cash, parked it out there. By Cash, Parker. Puck comes up to the point to Gabe. Gabe with a quick shot goes all the way through. Yeah, Levi's got it in the corner. Puck goes along the boards. Easton dives in, keep it in the zone. Levi's got it one side of the net. Shot goes out the goalie's face mask. Easton's got it. Throws it into the corner deep for the Spuds. Mandan tries to get out of their own zone. Hooks it into the corner, and Mandan has the goal. Throws it all the way out. Easton's got it. Easton throws it off the boards to Parker. Mandan tries to flip it back out of the zone. Loose puck. Comes out. Levi tries to throw it in deep. Easton knocks that one down. Mandan throws it all the way down. Drew has to make a stick save. Drew throws it. Mandan takes a quick shot. Drew loves that one. Throws it back on the ice. Easton's got it. Here comes Easton up the ice with some speed. Parker gives it back to Easton. Easton carries it through the middle of the ice. Turnover. Loose puck. Bounce puck. Here comes Mandan. Good move by Mandan. And a better move by Gabe will shut that one down. Gabe throws it off the boards. Levi throws it along the boards. Mandan grabs that one, sends it right back out of the zone. Levi's got it. Backhands it through the middle of the ice. Mandan with the steal comes the other way. Mandan throws it in on net, goes wide of the net. Ethan's got it along the boards with Levi. Levi sends it up to Max. Max kicks it ahead. Loose puck. Brogan got it. Max has got it. Max sends it to Brogan. Shot by Brogan. Gets knocked down by Mandan. Puck's going to end up out of the zone. It's a foot race going the other direction. Here comes Mandan. Levi's giving chase. 7:59 left in the second. Stands up 2-1. Brogan, Max, Ethan, Eli, and Brock out there. Brock wins that face off. Max carries in the zone. Max skates it in. Takes it down into the corner. Max centers it. Eli's got it. Shot from the point. Goes wide net. 7:44 left in the second. Rogan, Max, Ethan. Rogan wins that face off right in front of the net. Loose puck, still loose. Backhand shot by Ethan. Gets sent wide of the net. Puck goes into the corner. Max and Ethan get the chase. Mandan throws it behind the net. Loose puck. Ethan's got it. Quick shot. Let's score. Ethan with a nice shot goes up and over the stick of Mandan. Bucks are going to go up 3-1 now. Supposed to make a change. We're going to have Marcus on D, Eddie, Parker, and Race out there. Looks like the Sports will be without Jaden the rest of the game. James in street clothes on the bench. Emmett grabs it, throws it along the boards to Race, just gets past Race. Mandan throws it back in behind the net. Eddie gathers the loose puck. That's a slash, but not called. Eddie's coming up the net. Here's shot by Race. Gets stick down by Mandan. Puck comes along the boards. Good stick by Race to keep that in the zone. Marcus carries it in, throws it through the slot. Can't connect with Eddie. And puck comes out of the zone. Race has got it. Race throws it right back in. And looks like Mandan's going to go to the penalty box again for a trick. Eddie, Rogan. I'm sorry, we're going to bring out a whole new lineup. Rogan, Levi, Ace, Dave, Eli out there on the power play. 6:44 left in the second. Loose puck. Race is working. Race sends it up to Eli. Eli sends it across to Gabe. Gabe's got it. Gabe tries to get down in the corner to Levi. Gets intercepted. Gabe back to Levi. Levi throws it to the slot. Mandan cuts that one off. And they flip it out of the zone. Eli's back there to grab the puck. Eli's got it. Eli starts skating it out. Throws it to Race. Race, with a long pass, gets gloved down by Mandan. Spud's got control of it. Levi's got it. Coming up the ice. Levi gains the zone. Mandan knocks it off his stick, and Race chips it in. Pass from Levi to Logan in the slot. Eli's got it at the point. Eli just throws it down deep for the Spuds. From Mandan, they're going to get out of the zone. Looking for Mandan going the other way. Mandan skates it in, throws a backhand shot, and scores. Mandan with a shorthanded goal. 5:56 left in the second. What's still on the power play for 19 more seconds. Eddie's got it, gains the zone. Eddie with a shot. Blows that one down. Easton, Brock, Parker, Eddie, and Max. Easton throws it behind the net. Max has it behind the net. Sends it to Eddie. Easton with a slap shot. Goes wide of the net. Loose puck, still loose. Max is trying to bury it. And finally, ref blows his whistle. Spuds with a couple scoring opportunities on that. Power play is over. Back to the strength. Easton, Brock, Parker, Eddie, and Max. Eddie wins that face-off. Brock has it, sends it down one, goes behind the net. Parker centers it to Eddie. I'm sorry, to Max. Parker's got it behind the net. He's tough. Here comes Mandan going the other way. Shot. Drew makes that save off the shoulder, goes into the corner. Puck comes along the boards. And Mandan sends it back behind the net. Max has the puck to neutral ice. Turnover by Mandan. Easton carries it in. Eddie's got it. Eddie with the shot. Good block was saved by Mandan. Sends that one to the corner. Eddie's got it. Eddie tries to get another shot off. Goes down. And we're going to get a slashing call against Mandan. It's back to the power play. Eddie, Ethan, Max, Brock, and Easton out there on the power play for the Spuds. Eddie will step in and take the face-off. Eddie wins it back to the point. Easton has it. Easton sends it across to Brock. Brock skates it in, goes it in on net. It's not down. Here comes Mandan the other way. And Spuds to the penalty box. Easton to the penalty box for a hook. And you go 4-on-4 for minute 13. Eddie wins that face off over to Max. Max carries it out, flips it out, goes off the Mandan defenseman. Mandan throws it right back in. Eli's got it, gets it to Max. Gabe puts it out of the zone. And here comes Mandan right back in. Gabe with the stick, tries to flip it to Eddie. Gets knocked down. Gabe grabs it finally, throws it off the boards. Max knocks that one down and carries it out. Eli's got it, sends it across to Gabe. Gabe sends it up to Max. Max goes down. No call. And here comes Mandan going the other way. Mandan with a shot. Gets knocked down by Gabe, who's puck in the neutral ice. Eli's got it behind the net. Eli throws a long pass along the boards. Rogan grabs it, tries to flip it out of the zone, gets knocked down by Mandan. Eddie's trying to get control of it. Eddie finally does, skates it in. Eddie gets knocked off the puck. Tries to throw it in front of the net, goes off the back of the net. Mandan's coming the other way. Mandan has 5 seconds power play. Marcus throws it along the boards. Puck goes all the way out. Puck comes out of the zone. And here comes the Spuds going the other way. Here comes Ethan. Ethan skates it in. Gets it knocked off his stick. Puck comes out of the zone and knocks that one down. Mandan gathers it. No ice, or no offsides. Rogan throws it off the boards to Race. Race almost forces a turnover. Mandan throws it off the boards, and here comes Mandan going the other way. Short side shot. Drew knocks that one down and covers it up. 1:48 left in the second. Spuds make a change. Easton, Brock, Eddie, Parker, and Max. Eddie steps in, takes it. Eddie wins it to Brock. Brock sends a pass. Out of the zone, but Parker picks that one up. Skates it up. Parker gets in, takes a shot, gets knocked down by a Mandan defenseman. Eddie's got it behind the net. Eddie sends it to Easton. Easton sends it back to Eddie. Eddie skates it in, takes a shot. Stick by Max, forces that puck behind the net. Max sends it up to the point to the shot from the point, gets stick down by Mandan. Puck comes out. Spots are offsides. .114 left in the second. Eddie wins that one back to Houston. Houston sends it across to Max. Max sends it back to Houston. Houston gets it in to Parker. Parker clears the zone. Parker with shot goes off the shin pad of Mandan. Eddie grabs that loose puck, gives it back into the corner. Mandan throws it back up the wall. Walks into across Easton. Easton skates it in. Eddie with the backside shot. Opportunity still loose. And finally, Mandan covers that one up. 46 seconds left in the period. Logan, Ethan, Cash, Houston, and Rock out there. And then wins that puck down to Thompson. Brogan puts that one out. Cash has got it behind the net. Cash gets it up to Houston. Houston throws it back down into the corner. And also by Ethan, cuts that puck off. Ethan's got it behind the net. Ethan tries to center it. Backhand shot, still loose. Puck goes down into the corner. Ethan sends it up to the point to Easton. Easton's shot goes wide of the net. Cash grabs that one along the boards. 10 seconds. Centering pass by Brogan goes off into the end. Skate goes wide of the net. 3 seconds left. Shot goes wide of the net. Look at those Zambrate and move back for the third.